And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the mound today, German Marquez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Two and one now. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Connor Joe.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Next offering is down low. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Swanson picks it up. to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
And here is C.J. Cron. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. C.J. Cron leads the yard. Home run number 15 on the year. And the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that keeps the inning going. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Denver, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman,
Marquez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Brings it in, 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now it's William Contreras. Contreras having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The pitch.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next offering is in for a strike. And 1-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Oh, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is filled up. That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Batting six, the designated hitter, Connor.
And now the DH, Connor Joe. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Pitch is in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Kicks and deals. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Joe, the lead runner, out at second. Hampson over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Goes to second. Safe there.
Batting ninth,
Elias Diaz will hit next. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. 1 out, base is full. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2 down. And that just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one fouled off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Takes it in for the out. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Rockies leave them loaded, but they lead it. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Marquez back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed. In the air, out towards left center. Does it. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The third baseman, Orlando Arcia.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the righty deals. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that's in there for strike 1. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
High fly ball out into left center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Daza.
The left fielder.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Daza.
To the right side. Fires over to Darno. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting.
C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Count is 2-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. In Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Hilliard, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2. To the right side. Albies. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting. Third base.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
Ground ball up the middle. Albies fires over to first. Inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. That's through there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
One and two now on Acuna. And that one ripped into right. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson Stands in.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's Austin Riley. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And the 1-0. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One and two here. And now it's filled up. One away with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses outside. And a count even 1-1. In the air, right field. Crone makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves strand one. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe.
Rockies,
The pitch.
the designated hitter, Connor.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right side. Acuna pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And a pitch. Bunting for a hit. And that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Arcia settles underneath it, and there's two down.
Now batting, first baseman, Willie McIver.
Next for Colorado, Willie McIver, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. MacGyver checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Darno, and that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Foul ball there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. And he takes a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him. 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now Orlando Arcia. That one kicks away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Ozuna at second with 2 down. Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a 1-run game. And he's there with a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play. Maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swing and a base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2. Save!
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And a pitch. That's out to center field. Hilliard settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Denver, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher.
Strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Any hope? You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Oh, this is off the second base bag. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Runner takes off. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to...
Arcia over to second, over to first, safe. And the batter now, C.J. Cron. This guy with light tower power. In there for strike one. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive, base hit, right field. 1 run is in. Here comes the runner. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Sam Hilliard digs in now.
The batter, the center fielder.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runner stays where he is. Cron, the runner at second with 1 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Cron is waved home. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Next pitch is popped up. Arcia should have this one. Pulls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty...
That one in the dirt and gets away. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit weakly on the ground. Albies handles the chance on to first, and the inning is over. 5 innings complete. It's the Rockies 5 and the Braves 2. top six. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Dansby Swanson. Marquez back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The punch out there, and there's one away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Riley, the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His 18th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here's the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. In there, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Does it. Racing over to make the catch. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 5-3.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Spencer Strider. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And that one almost got him.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Bounce to the right. Albies gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Willie McIver.
The first baseman, Willie McIver.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot. And that one is lifted in the air, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Elias Diaz. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The old outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is cut on and missed, and a pitch upstairs. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swung on, belted. That one back. And brings it in at the wall. New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Kinley. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 40, Tyler Kinley.
Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout.
The catcher, William Contreras.
The pitch. That's inside. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. 1 out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ozuna stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The pitch. And the slider just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards right center field. Hampson on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Daniel Bard getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Colomé warming up as well. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. That's in there. Strike 1.
Iglesias.
Swing and a ball popped up. 1 up, 1 down. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Jonathan.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And down on strikes. out number 2.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
C.J. Cron stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
And then a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Stevenson. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And that one moves his feet.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he walked him. So the lineup flips over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. Harris over at second, 1 down. Next pitch is outside. Two-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Checks swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Timeout. for and give it at the plate now. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is way upstairs. Oh, he gloves it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Austin Riley getting ready to hit. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held up. Next offering upstairs.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. At the bullpen is Will Smith. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 51.
The pitch.
Will
Hilliard in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. And now Ryan McMahon.
24. Ryan.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Swanson collects it. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Connor Joe digging in for the Rockies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now fly ball to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. That is the inning. 1-2. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
Moving up to the plate, the first baseman, Travis.
The pitch. On the ground to first. Boots it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Albies swings through it for strike 1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, Tim Locastro. Bard with a throw to first. Locastro gets back easily. Locastro on at first. Nobody out. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Tying run at the plate.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the righty deals. So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Check on the runner. Locastro back in standing. Got him looking. 1 away.
tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Dribbled up the third baseline. One at second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire